Hard work, work. There you go. Hard work, work. Everybody doing it right. Hard work, work. Hard work. That's what we say. Hard work, work, work. Earn more pay. Hard work, work. Hard work. Do it every day. Hard work, work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work, work. Ready to go and earn more pay. Hard work, work. Put the boots on and lace them up. Hard work, work. Another day to work. Hard work, work. Hard work. That's what we say. Hard work, work. Hard work. I earn my pay. Hard work, work. Move on now. Hard work, work.
All right, we want to welcome everybody to another edition of We the Vets 2022. We're getting this thing kicked off, man, so we're excited to be here. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mike P. We got my man Walton from the great state. You can see the colors behind him. ALABAMA, Alabama all day. And then we got Jay all the way from the parts of unknown. You see the map behind him. He from all over the place.
Wow.
What's up, fellas, man? How y'all been doing?
What's up, dude?
Man, I've been doing all right. Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, man, glad to hear this, man. Glad to hear it, man. So, look, we ain't going to waste y'all time, man. We finna get straight into the rants, man. Jay, what you got for us today, man? What you got for us today?
Man, my rant is probably gonna be similar to both of y'all's. I'm not so sure, but man, what's going on with this? We got Miss Kentaji Jackson. I probably jacked it up, but Miss Jackson just became Supreme. Man, don't be laughing at me, man. Damn. You know I'm from the South, man. You know I speak that Geechee sometimes. Anyway, Kentaji Jackson. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You didn't have to laugh at me for 20 minutes. Anyways, the question that went on in the confirmation hearings, I thought that was really foul. I really did. The lady's qualifications and record speaks for itself, and they just went to some out of line places. I thought that really was unnecessary. And I mean, what's going on? When we got a good candidate, a good person, I think we should, give them that respect and treat them as such. So I can't do nothing but shake my head, man. I don't have too much more on it. I don't know why I'm surprised. You know what? That's probably the best way I could say it. I don't know why I'm surprised at how she was treated by some of the senators that was asking questions.
Hey, you know what? Let's go to the clip and see exactly what Jay.
Let me ask you a different question. Is critical race theory taught in schools? Is it taught kindergarten through 12th?
Senator, I don't know. I don't think so. I believe it's an academic theory that's at the law school level.
Okay.
And then
You have praised the 1619 Project, which argues the U.S. is a fundamentally racist country, and you have made clear that you believe judges must consider critical race theory when deciding how to sentence criminal defendants. Is it your personal hidden agenda to incorporate critical race theory into our legal system?
So there go two clips. Go ahead, Walton. Give your rant.
Man, I think it's all a distraction. Their whole thing these last 5 years has been confusion and chaos. That's how they've been pulling folks on their side and running they party. Like the grand old party ain't grand like it used to be. And the thing with Ukraine now, and the country and pretty much the world is about united against this invasion in Ukraine, and so trying to distract everybody from that is it ain't much you can do, because we all seeing this on TV, women, children. There's innocent civilians get killed all over the place, so you can't help but almost agree and come together as a nation, which is not good for some people who've been benefiting because, left and right going at it with one another. So, hey, here's something right here. The first Black woman being put into the Supreme Court. I think all of this is being taken out of her. These are relevant questions. I don't know. It's just stupid questions. That's all it is. Just stupid questions. They're taking it out on her.
Right. Now that's the crazy thing about it, man. So my take on it, is a little bit different. I think they are trying to, because both of them was talking about, just the two clips we just played, like they're trying to make something that's not really there. So with the critical race theory and all that, they're trying to make something that's not really there. And so I believe if we did those guys the same way, then I think they would never become senators or representatives.
Hey, y'all getting feedback?
Yeah, I think it might be coming from me. Yeah, let's do this. You guys keep it going. I'm gonna come back on.
Okay. Well, yeah, man, I think it's all around to keep the chaos and confusion going. And so, somewhere they can take out, use her as an outlet.
Well, I just want to know. I just want to know what is the deal with critical race theory? Because if you go and look at it, and what's in it, it's history. It's literally freaking history. It's literally what happened. So why are we not teaching history? What's wrong with teaching history?
Well, that's
my only question.
There are a group of people that they don't want their grandkids and great grandkids and great great grandkids to have an understanding of how they built such massive wealth, and how this country was actually built, who this country, the backs of this country was built, because everything that they've been saying through their family, through the history of their families, has been a complete lie. Well, your great 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 grandfather, he worked so hard. No, he didn't work hard. He owned slaves, and the slaves worked hard.
Right.
I was watching this thing the other day about Washington, D.C. and slaves built Washington, D.C. And so they're trying to give a narrative that's false.
Right.
And that ain't just saying, that ain't just coming from us because, we're Black men. Like, that's the narrative that's true.
They doing what I wish I could do. Going to these places, they want to check the credit. I wish I could go, do critical credit theory and erase all that stuff that happened back then. I want to background, criminal background. I want to erase all that so you can't go back there and look. And don't worry about all that. It's giving people who got either this bad history, bad past, or whatever, a clean slate. So we look, that don't count no more. That don't count no more. Don't mention it. I can make my own beliefs, my own theories, and that's what we're gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with. That's that.
Let's just call it what it is. It ain't critical race theory. It's history.
It's history.
This stuff happened. It ain't it's not a theory. It's not a theory. It's a fact.
Right.
I know we
Exactly.
got alternative facts out here since, last couple of years. They came up with that term, alternative fact. Ain't no such freaking thing. It
Right.
is or it isn't. Oh, I know we down south. It is or it ain't. That's it.
Trying to sugarcoat it. It is
Yeah.
like David said. That's what it is. Yeah, straight to the point.
Stop playing. Critical race theory. You believe in it? I believe in history.
History.
Right.
That's what they want to erase. You can't.
It is what it is. All right, so fellas, I kind of believe all of us got the same RVP. That's gonna be Kentaji Brown Jackson. We
What he
give you
said.
thumbs up, Miss
Miss Jackson.
Kentaji, and we sorry that they mess with y'all because you are for real.
Sexual
All right, man.
chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Listen, y'all know what time it is, man. It's walk dog time, man.
Walk dog time. Y'all know how I got that name, man. Doggone military too. If none of y'all been in the military, hey, I'll tell you, you go, well, you know what? Some of y'all already know growing up, you're gonna get a doggone nickname. Military ain't no different. So I done heard Walk Dog, Walk Baby Love, Walk Disney. I done heard it all. But that's where the Walk Dog comes from. But man, this is what I want to get on, man. Jeannie Thomas. Jeannie Thomas, the wife of Supreme Court Justice Thomas. This has been a thing. This is about maybe the second or third time she's been investigated. Him and her has been investigated for something, but this particular time I guess it went too far, or they can't hide it, or sweep it under the rug or whatnot. But she allegedly had something. Well, they've proven it. She's had something to do with the January 6th attack on America. Is what it is, and they feel that she encouraged her husband to use his power to make decisions based off the fact, being biased decisions based on, his wife being involved in that, which is why the Supreme Court ruled in favor of exploring the documents of January 6th, 8-1. And guess who that one was? Yeah, Justice Thomas himself. And well, this is my take on it, man. It's absolutely. I mean, this is we the vets, and so most of what we talk about, we relate to what veterans been through, or represent vets and what they might be thinking. And we know we can't get away with this in the ranks. Doing something like this, and your wife is making decisions in your battery or your company or your unit, period, about how things should go. See, they be off with your head. You can't do that. That's day one type material. So he hasn't been found guilty, but I'm gonna give my own opinion, which everyone has in mind. Yeah, he is guilty of making biased decisions. He needs to recuse himself and take himself out of that whole January 6th decision thing, because he's not going to make and I understand that's his wife, they both claim each other as their best friend in the whole world, and that's great. They got a good relationship. They understand one another and whatnot, but when that relationship, when that marriage, when anything else comes in between you and your oath, it's got to go. It's got to go. There's no scratching the temple about that. But I'm actually furious about that, because you can't put no justice out. That's a life. He or she is never. And I mean, to me, it's a disgrace. Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, fellas, we got a lot of feedback, and I don't know if it's from me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let
It
me
sound like
go
that.
out
Sound
again.
like that poltergeist thing is folks in the TV or something. Somebody.
Right. So look, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in, and then y'all we'll just do it all at one time. Like then Walt go, then Jay go, and I can edit all this part here out.
When you
Okay.
came back in the last time, did the feedback go away and then come back in since we've been going?
Yeah, it done came back.
Okay.
Okay. Then I go.
Okay.
All right, mic check.
I'm good.
Yeah, I still hear it.
Still, let me check out too.
Mic check.
I got you. Yeah.
Y'all don't hear it.
No feedback.
It might be Jay. Might be Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So look, so we can go back and we'll start back at Walk Dog time again.
Oh yeah. Wow. So because all that was all they had the sound on it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So hold on, here you go. Let's see. Mic check.
Can you hear me?
Yep, that was it, Jay. It was you.
Okay. Is it still going?
Oh, now I can barely hear you.
Oh shit. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit. Can you hear him, Walt?
Yeah, it's volume
Hello?
down.
Yeah, your volume. Turn your volume up. Somebody done put that whammy on you.
That laptop about the time, it's about to be. You ain't lying. I tried to take you last night. Somebody did put the whammy on me. All right, that's the damn truth.
Yeah.
Michael
No
J.
whammy
Fox, where you
bammy
at?
there you go.
Yeah, I need you.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
need you, Michael J. I need your help. How about that? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, mic check.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Good over here.
Yep, that's it.
We back.
We back. All right, so look, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's Walk Dog time, man.
All right. So y'all know how I got my name, man, but you ever been in the military or you just been growing up around certain cultures, you're gonna get a nickname. Walt Dog, Walt Disney, Walt Baby Love. I done heard it all. But what I'm getting on today is Jeannie Thomas or Virginia Thomas. She's the wife of Justice Thomas, Supreme Court. She's under investigation for participating in the January 6th attack on America. Is what it is, an attack on America. But the problem they also have is that her husband, being a Supreme Court justice, they feel, and they're looking at this like he's making some biased decisions based on that account. They had a vote on looking further into these January 6 documents, and the Supreme Court voted 8-1 in favor of opening that up. And guess who that one was? Oh, Justice Thomas himself. Oh, Long Dong Silver. But they think he's being biased, and they want him to recuse himself from this whole matter. Because see, once you're a justice, a Supreme Court justice, you in there for life. You, you pretty much, you can't be removed. You grandfathered in. Whether you, you have to resign or pass on. So they want him to recuse himself. I don't see them getting him out of there. Honestly, I don't see it. But anything's possible, but they want them to get, back up from these investigations so they can, be sure they make clearer and better decisions on how to go about this act of terror on America. Because anytime you attack America, is what I've been learning since '93. Terrorist, yeah, that's terrorist act. So his wife has participated in this act, and she's a lawyer and leading in some of the organizations and planning of January 6th. So it's very frustrating. This is very frustrating. This is not their first rodeo. This is just the first time that it's hit the news this hard, and it can't be swept under the rug. So it's blaring all over the news, media, and everywhere. But it's frustrating to know that somebody with this much power is getting involved with something like this. Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible.
We found that out.
Kevin Garnett.
He was right. He was correct.
Hey, fella. So look, man, down in Florida, my governor, he had a good week. Okay, it ain't too many times we can say he had a good week. He had a good week this week. All right. So he started the week off with saying, hey, you know what? Leah Thomas, you did not win.
Right.
And Emma Wyatt is the actual winner. Okay.
For the swimming competition.
For the swimming competition that happened in the NCAA Women's Swimming Championship. All right, so he got that right, okay? Then he come back and he signs a bill that every high school student, in order for them to graduate, they have to take a financial literacy class. All right, I'm going back into teaching. That's the job I want, okay? Financial literacy, we can do that all day. So this is something that should have been in schools long time ago. So I give him two thumbs up. What y'all get my governor? He my governor this week.
This week,
he damn sure is, because he ain't. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him two.
I gotta look. I would give him two, but I gotta keep my guard up, man. I gotta keep my head on the swivel for the dude, man. I mean, I think I'll say he's better than ours. This week, he went much better than ours.
Right. That ain't hard. That ain't hard, man.
A broke clock is right twice a day. So hey, do that a third time, and I give you this other thumb.
Hey, there you go. Look, and next month he signs my proclamation in the law. So they go your third one right there, you know.
Okay.
They go number 3 right there, So we'll be up there in Tallahassee signing that proclamation within the next 2-3 weeks. Shout out Tallahassee.
I like where that's going, though. That's a great idea. I don't know. I always said I wish that we had that when I was in school, man. Because I came out on a baddie. I was like Andy Dufresne, boy. I done went through 500 yards of sewage and everything before I learned my lesson.
Right. Hey, listen, I think we all been there, man. It's something that hit me upside the head the other day. So trust me, I know. All right, so we're gonna get into our topic. We done kind of touched on it, Supreme Court nominee Kentaji Brown Jackson. So this is, historic in, and I believe we all can say this, like, she looked like our moms, and, we can probably all say the same thing. We ain't never found a better judge and jury than our mothers.
Right.
They knew what you were doing, when you were doing it, how you were doing it. They just didn't know why you were doing it.
They never understood you. You're a strange little boy. You know that.
Right. Like my mama, boy, that's why. Why you don't like taking baths? Because I'm a boy, that's why.
I know you hop in that butt, that bed, you ain't got no bath.
Right.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and we're proud of it. Proud
Told my
of it.
butt up last time you caught me slipping in that doggone tub. Now I was wet. You give me again. But yeah, I like Justice Jackson. I don't put the woman in there not just cause, but she has the experience. She got what it takes, man. She's shown that over and over and over again. I watched some of the proceedings. I read a few things on her. I'm like, look, what else do you need? I mean, that's not the same as the other ones you didn't put up there and the ones before them or whatnot. But what's the problem? What's the problem? Gonna do it. GOP. I mean, we got the nomination. We got it. We got the nomination. She's gonna get in. We got enough. We got 2 Republicans, I believe, that we needed. It's going through, but I just hate what they putting it through. Messing with her mental and insulting her intelligence like this.
Right, insulting her intelligence, man. Do they not know? My daughter pointed this out to me. There was a chart. She sent me this chart. And it's like 7 different positions from being a basic lawyer all the way to the position she at now. She's the only nominee or future justice. She's the only one that has touched every area.
Mm-hmm.
So she is well experienced in all areas, and I just like her.
Right.
I just like her. Now, am I gonna do some due diligence this week and really, look into her background and stuff like that? Yeah, I am. Because where she's from is only about an hour and a half from where I live at.
Okay.
So I kind of know some people over there. So I'm gonna do my due diligence.
Yeah, she been in the game too long for them to find anything worth than anything. Let it go, man. It's a wrap.
Right. After looking at the long list of them, I go ahead, do your thing, Mr. Patterson. After the last this is that one, I'm good. I don't have to look at nothing. I'm good.
Right.
So you win now?
So some of y'all sitting up the justice is a suspect. Ain't going.
We ain't gonna call Clarence name now.
Yeah,
I ain't say.
I believe Thomas out of there.
And I wouldn't even talk about him, but yeah, he suspect. Yeah.
Well, we know the rest of them all.
Suspect.
Man, Thomas. I'm gonna tell you something.
But this is the thing to get me though, fella. Like for real. With the senators, and I get it from both sides. Because if it's a Republican nominee, the Democrats going haywire, vice versa. I think we should be able to do this for any public official, any elective official.
Right.
Like go through their stuff just like this. Like, hey, I promise you, 90% of them will not be there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great idea, but have those people sitting in the seats doing it.
They ain't gonna do it. Somebody granddad's gonna get
it should be somebody like us. I'm telling you right now, these senators and all this foolishness that's going on right now. It should be somebody or some representative of the people or somebody, maybe even a group of us going there. It shouldn't be senators. It should be the people. Some kind of going there and do it. Because,
right.
It seemed like the senators is benefiting, and they got drug. You know, my bad, I ain't gonna use call it military, but they got deals in the background set up for certain stuff for them to, you know, make come ups and things of that sort. And that's all. I guess that's part of the system. But nah, we don't need that. We need somebody that's gonna, you know, have some integrity, have some values that's supposed to be in line with our country. The right questions as a and things that, you know. So
absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, so hey, so from We the Vets podcast to the senators, man, go on and vote. Go on and vote Miss Jackson Eels, because she is for real.
Mr. Cruz, please shave that beard off your face. You look horrible. You look
horrible.
Say that. You stop. You don't look like a man, a real man.
They ain't act like it.
You sure don't act like you've been not acting like it. I'm gonna call my wife out. It's a problem. It's a
right.
Never mind. Anyway, it's a situation. Go ahead, move on. I'm sorry.
Hey, fella. So look, we're gonna end with this right here, man. We're gonna end because we ain't talked about, you know, Russia and Ukraine. We know that's dominating the news right now. So word on the street, you know, I got this from Martin Payne, but word on the street is China is allowing Russia to spend their money in their country and able to buy goods and stuff like that, man. Now, if you the United States, does this make you feel some type of way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, you really ain't gonna. One country they can go to, for the most part. So I would be feeling some type of China. Of course, I'm gonna make a phone if I'm the leader of the free world. I'll make a phone call and see what's going on. But at the same time, okay, that's all you got, because we getting ready to shut down all these other accounts. Everything else gets shut down. So you need to go to China and spend your money and try to make you some money, because everything else shut down. Shut it down. What you got, Walt?
With a lost Walt.
No, y'all almost lost me for real.
Hey man, today been one of them days, man. Technical difficulties all over.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, when you need some money or you need anything, you think of all the people you can ask for, you know, get it from. And then amongst that list, you think of the folks that you'd rather not go to.
Mm-hmm.
And I think China is on that Russia list of people that they can go to.
Right.
But I also think they're one of the main ones that they don't want to.
Because China gonna tax them.
The old China in the way that Russia will owe them, it's gonna come back sevenfold.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna come back sevenfold.
Right.
I hate that China won't just, you know, get on board with the rest of the world and shit. Get on board with the rest of the world and say what it is, but this thing is taking a fool on me.
You be doing some editing like a mug, Mike.
Technical difficulties, boy. Hey, look, I think they heard. I think they heard this is the show we doing, man, and they messing up our mojo, man. Hey, they messing up our mojo. All right, Ted. We finished, Ted. We ain't gonna get on you no more, Ted and Lindsay.
Serious.
All right, Clarence.
Miss Thompson, we didn't even say nothing.
Oh man.
I didn't even say what? You need to get a speedo though instead of never mind. Let me stop. Go ahead, dog. Now you muted, dog, or something.
Yeah, wow, you muted.
We can't hear you.
Nah, he ain't muted.
Nah, you sure ain't. We can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. What's that about?
I told you, man. Hey, them folks done tapped into us, boy.
You gotta stop putting the titles on these shows, man.
I think they ought to, you know, what we got in line for China, I mean, for Russia anyway, would take a few years before they really get the full effect of it. And China's just pretty much making it, it's going to prolong it even longer, but they gonna have Russia be their puppet, especially after they watching them, their failure in Ukraine. I mean, they are horrible. Ukraine is taking it to their behind. And China's capitalizing on it. They capitalizing on it. They probably feel like, you know what, I could do better than that, you know, or maybe they just learning from it. Probably that hindsight, that hindsight vision. You know, after you see somebody get their butt whooped and be like, he wouldn't done me like that, you know. Right. So that's probably what's happening. But I implore China, get on board with the rest of the world, man. Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. Killing women and children indiscriminately like that is wrong. Invading another sovereign nation like that for absolutely no reason, for some crap, some Nazis. This Jewish president is a Nazi or some, I don't know. Feel silly even repeating this myth. But that's how they feel.
Wow. That's wild. Yeah. I don't even have no words for that. That's out of control right there.
Man. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't, man.
Apparently you can. Apparently
and call it fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
or a theory. You can call history a theory now instead of
But now everyone's feeling bad and sorry for the people of Russia. And I'm like, well, about the people that you're hearing from Russia that's like against this and trying to actually do something about it and protest, that's less than 30% of the population. The rest of them folks is going on along with it. They've been there since the Soviet Union. They don't like what's going on. They could have been done something about it. They could do something now. I mean, I know they feeling a pinch. We feel a pinch as soon as oil prices go up. The gas skyrocket. So I know by now, Russia's feeling something. The people of Russia's feeling something. Yeah, y'all can oust that dude. I mean, this dude is, he'd be 70 years old in October. 70 or 71. Like, chief, why y'all still scared of this man? Go on, oust him, put somebody in with some decent sense.
Right. And call it a day.
Right.
You know, call it a day. You know. So Jay, what you think about sending that January 6th crew out there?
And that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. That'd be right up, since they want to defend America so much. America from all the processes we put in place to make America what it is. I would like to see them. You know what? Instead of you going to jail, we're gonna send you over here, and you got to fight for your country. And those guys who did fight for their country and decided to go January 6th, that's why you get to prove it again. So you don't just zip cord. You don't get the just with some zip ties and call yourself, squared away and any of that foolishness. Go out here and show us what you talking about. Not nobody out here with with horns on their head. No. Take my hand out there.
Yeah.
Make some things happen. Hopefully.
Froze up a little bit.
Yeah. Don't forget Jenny from the block.
Oh yeah.
Go to and Mr. Tom, Mr. Clarence can go over there too.
Send his bottom over there too.
Mr. Clarence.
Matter of fact, you could send that dude that wear that toupee, that Mr. Orange Man, could go too if he want to. Show me all what you're gonna have to prove me all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see it. I want to see all of that.
No, don't forget to give him the bear spray now.
Yeah. I want to see all of it. I want to see all of it. Prove to us that lost our dang on mine. I want to see this. You 74 and you could do this and this and that, and Miss Jenny from the block could do this and this. I want to see. Yeah, go ahead, coordinate and all that. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block.
Jenny from the block.
Hey, fella, man, we done had one. We done had one for the ages today, man. Today been one of them days, man. But I wanna say I'm proud of you guys, man, for persevering through this adversity we done faced today, man. We done got hacked, we got. They messing with our stuff right now, man. Look, man, listen, can we talk a little bit?
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah, that's it.
Like you arguing with your old lady. Can I talk?
Right. Right. It ain't like we got 20,000 people watching us yet. It coming. But yeah, can we talk?
Dang.
All right, don't hack us no more, okay? Leave us alone. All right, fellas, y'all got any last words, man? Oh, Jay don't froze up again. They don't took Jay out, man. They took him out. Yeah. Hey, so last word from me gonna be: make sure we support Kentaji Brown Jackson. She is for real.
Yeah.
They
I'm
need to
a
bring me on
until the deed is done and she's in there. And then I'm gonna hold her to the standards of the Supreme Court as I do everyone else. I expect them to do their job and hold their oath. All right. Just rooting her on in there. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
Okay. So we supposed to
hold
until
next time. Oh, see, you about to get him started, man. You about to get him started now. You about to get him started now. You about to get like Pops when Pop was on Martin. Got to calm it down.
Hold on, let me take another sip.
Oh, stop. They've been cutting my partner out too much lately. Frozen up and everything, dog.
Right. Yeah, man. So to our audience, man, until next time, we're gonna leave y'all with
hard work. There you go. Hard work. Everybody doing it right. Hard work. That's what you say. Hard work. Earn more pay. Hard work. Do it every day. Hard work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work. Go and earn more pay.